This is a steering knuckle for a 2009 Audi A4. You can see there's not much left up there. And we didn't set out to replace this, but that's what we're doing, and I'll show you why. I'll tell you that this is my son's project, and he's just learning how to work on cars, and that's great. And you're going to make some mistakes along the way, and things are going to happen. In this case, we had these control arms, and you can see there's nothing left in this. It's supposed to have a rubber thing here, and it literally just fell out. You can see how cracked and brittle the one is in this one. So he was trying to replace those, and in order to get this ball joint out, what the internet and what the YouTube says is that you put a plate in here and then you screw the bolt back in, and that'll sort of open this up. Well, he just got all gorilla on it and broke that part of this whole assembly out. As you can see, this is the part. It has the brake rotor on it, and this is the hub. And I've never replaced the hub or the bearings, but it's not that hard. So you can see that is held on by these 4 bolts, or 4 things. They're technically bolts, triple square, I think. And I think that will come out, and you can replace that pretty easily. This ball joint here is, well, when we bought a used part, and it was about $100. It wasn't that big. It must have cost as much to ship. But we had to get it all off. And I'm going to have once we figure this out, I'm going to make a video on how to replace these control arms from a novice perspective. But for right now, let me just tell you, don't go crazy on trying to spread that thing apart to get the ball joint out. All right, all of this stuff is new to me. Ball joints, tie rods, whatnot. So I bought this universal kit because I felt like I needed it. I'm going to practice on our trashed one here, and there is a ball joint here, which I think wow, terrible lighting. Try this. So I'm going to practice on this one and see if we can pop that out. I'm not totally sure how it works. I've seen video. I think this is the one to use right here. All right. So we want to get this out, and the reason it's so hard to get out is that this has a tapered end on it, and when you bolt it in, it squeezes that taper in there, so it really doesn't want to come out. I don't think it's a good idea to bang on it from this side, and that's why you use a puller, I guess. So I'm going to stick this forked end, I think, in along there, and then the other end goes on top of the bolt. And let's just tighten this down and see what happens. Everything's always more fun with an impact wrench, so we're going to try that. I put it on the lower settings, and let's just see what happens. Let's see. All right, let's go on the high setting. All right, throwing caution to the wind. Let's do it. Ow, holy crap. Oh, okay. So there you go. It came out. I got one more. This is, I don't know, one of the lower control arms. And this used to slot into the broken part here. Right there. I'm going to just, I don't need to because there's already one on the replacement one, but I'm going to pull this out just so we can give this another try. And it was so much fun. So I'm going to take this bolt off, or nut off, and use my removal tool again. Okay, I don't know if it's going to be quite as exciting, but maybe. Just put the fork on there. And I don't really care if I hurt the boot. I think you want to be careful if you're going to be reusing this, not to hurt that boot. Get it on there nice and tight. I don't know if I can. Let me work on this because it's not, now it's not going. So I'm going to, well, this is exciting. This one seems to be made just for that. There's even a hole in the end of the bolt, which corresponds with the pin in this right here, and it's just big enough that I can slip this. Here, I'm going to turn the use both hands, but I can slip this under here, and this will go into the end of that bolt. Oh man, that's just perfect. It wouldn't go. I mean, it's almost all the way out. Those feet are under there. It's firmly planted. That spike into the end of that. Let's tighten this sucker down and pop this one off. You ready? Ah, wrong way. Ha! Simple. Awesome. All right. Well, you know what? I was only going to buy this tool, but I'm glad I bought the universal one because this one seems to have been totally made for this ball joint. So there you go. If I can do it, I've never done it before, obviously. You can do it. Good luck.